independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today we're making a self-closing gift bag, and the picture that you're looking at the moment is some of the items that we're going to be using to make this bag. I'm actually starting with a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and it is 6 inches this way and 8.5 inches this way. And what I'm going to be doing is using the waterfront stamp set. I'm just using this little sun here, and I'm going to put spots all over. I'm going to start with Melon Member, and I'm just randomly stamping all over. Once I've done the Melon Member, and as you noticed I've actually stamped off as well, I'm just going to clean my stamp and get another colour. I'm going for Mango Melody. This is going to be a really nice bright gift box, and I'm just stamping randomly all over again. Now I'm going to clean my stamp again, and my last colour is going to be Bermuda Bay, and I'm going all over randomly again. So I've done all my stamping, and I'm just going, and on the 8.5 inch side I'm going to score at 4 inches and 8 inches, and then I'm going to turn it around to my 6 inch side, and I'm scoring at 1 inch and 5. Okay, and that is all the scoring that we need to do. Okay, so now I'm just going to fold and burnish all my score lines. Not that many to do. And then we're going to do a small piece of cutting. Okay. So there's a little square here, or a little rectangle, and another one up here. And we're going to cut those off. We do not need those anymore. And while we're cutting them off, we can turn this bit at the side into a little tab. So cut that one off there. And as we snip that side off, just going to cut that on the diagonal to make a small tab. Okay, and then we need to cut up these 2 score lines here. Okay, and then we're going to do some more scoring, and we're going to need a pencil and a ruler. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our ruler, and these 2 sort of squares here are 4 inches, and I'm going to measure along the bottom. So I've got my tab on this side, this is going to be the bottom of my bag, and I'm using my pencil. I'm just putting a pencil line at 2 inches, so I know that's going to be the middle of that square, and then on the other side doing exactly the same, so 2 inches, and putting a little pencil line. And then we're going to use our little scoring tool here, and from the pencil line to the corner of our square I'm going to do a score line. So I'm just pushing that up, just going to do that a couple of times, so we've got a nice diagonal line, and then I'm going to do exactly the same from the pencil line up to this point here. So we're making a triangle shape on here. I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to be bringing in my little corner rounder, and I'm going to round these edges at the top. So this is going to be the top of my gift bag. I'm just going to slide those in and pinch down. Okay, so we're going to do that on all of those corners. Okay, so now I've got all my corners rounded, and I'm going to fold and burnish these lines, so they need to be folded over like this. And then this way. I'm going to do the same on the other side. And then again on this side. Okay, and now where our points are coming down here, I'm just going to cut straight up to the point in our pencil line, so we've got a little flap. Okay, and now I'm just going to rub those pencil lines out. Okay, so we're going to put this box together now. I'm going to use some tear and tape just along here. So I'm going to put the tear and tape on the side that we've stamped on. I'll just peel that off. And then this should fold over like that. So then our bottom is going to go together like this. And then that is basically the box. So I'm just going to stick this bit together now. So on these two flaps, I've put a couple of pieces of tear and tape, and I'm also going to put some wet glue on there as well. So I've taken the backing off of there, and I'm just going to put a dab of glue on each side there. Look at that, and there's the box done, a little gift bag done. How cute is that? And then it pops open like this, and it sort of self-closes. So how great is that? Such a brilliant design. And then I'm going to put a little bit of decoration on the front here. And so I have already cut some of it out. I'm going to be using the starburst here with the melon man bar. I'm just going to punch that out. And I've already cut out some other pieces using some of the other sets that I've got. So I'm just going to stick these all together. So this is the starburst in melon man bar. I've used Bermuda Bay, and this is one of the circles from the stitch shapes. And I'm just going to stick those basically just on top of each other, and then using the melon man bar, stick this one on top of there. And this came from the stitched labels, I think this was. And then the white one and the little heart. The little heart is from the stitched labels as well. And I love this little heart, it's so cute. And I'm going to pop that there in the middle. And then that on top of there. Just layering them all up. So I mean, if you don't have all these particular circles, you may have some different ones that you can use. And then I'm going to just pop that on the front of my bag, and I'm making 4 of these bags for the table swaps on stage, and I'm going to fill them with some goodies. Haven't actually decided what I'm going to put in there yet. Probably not chocolate. I was going to put chocolate, but I'm thinking maybe not chocolate. Okay, and there is the finished bag. How great is that? And there's another one that I made earlier, and I actually used a different circle for this one. I used the Incredibly Like You. I used this one, but it's got a little dot in it. I think it's more meant to be a flower, a centre of a flower. So it's got a little dot in it. I decided I didn't like the dot and found a different circle. So just in case you had one stamp set and not the other. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.